Hello and welcome to Coffee Chat. I'm Morgan and this is my summer book haul. So Sarah won't be joining me for another book haul because let's just be real here, Sarah is so much better about not buying books. So today for the first time we're in my room and not our dorm and not Sarah's room, so craziness, I know. Everything is insane, but I'm really excited to show you all these books I've gotten. I think I have 9 here, but also Me and Earl and the Dying Girl, which Sarah has at the moment because like her bookshelf is my bookshelf and mine is hers. I believe that would qualify too because I got it right after the last book haul I did, but I still have more to show you, so let's get on with that. So the first 2 books I have, I actually don't know too much about. I won on Twitter from BookOutlet, which was great, so cool. It was my personal Twitter, not the Coffee Chats one. But they are Only Everything and Complete Nothing by Kieran Scott. And I believe the premise of these books is that Cupid, or maybe another Greek god, have been like banished from Olympus and they have to come down to Earth and matchmake couples on Earth, and they end up like doing it at a high school. So I feel like it's a more cutesy young adult series, not something probably that I would have picked out on my own, but I mean, free books, and I'm sure eventually I'll be in the mood for something a little bit lighter and this will be perfect. Next up, I have a ginormous book. This is actually 3 books. It's the Summer I Turned Pretty trilogy by Jenny Han, who is an author that I have never read, which I know is insane because everyone loves her, especially the P.S. I Love You series, but they had this at Target for like $9 and I was like, yes, I will take 3 books for $9. But I think this will be a really fun kind of summery read to get into. I don't know, I'm not in the mood for contemporaries right now, but I might be, and I hope I am because I feel really out of the loop with the whole Jenny Han thing. Next, I have A Clockwork Orange, which totally has a like money voucher for a used bookstore in it, but apparently I just didn't think to take that out. This is by Anthony Burgess. I'm a big fan of the movie and really just a big fan of Kubrick in general. I tend to really like his films. Oh my gosh, how pretentious did that sound? But I love A Clockwork Orange. Like, the movie is so good. I highly recommend it. And I did the naughty thing and watched the movie before I'd read the book, but I will get to this and I will probably really like it. It's kind of a crazy dystopian, the world has evolved into just like chaos, honestly, and this kind of follows a gang of boys. And yeah, it's insane. I mean, I'm kind of going by the movie description, but I think it's pretty loyal. So yeah, really looking forward to reading this. It's kind of a modern classic, so I hope I get to it soon. Speaking of classics, I have 2 right here. I have Wilkie Collins's The Woman in White and Thomas Hardy's Far from the Madding Crowd. And these are in the Penguin Popular Classics editions, which are out of print but really easy to find because I feel like when they were in print fairly recently, they printed a lot. And I just kind of buy this edition usually because, like I said, like really cheap and easy to find on Thriftbooks and Amazon Market, which I think were where I got these, and they just look so nice. All my classics lined up together on a shelf. So both of these I'm really looking forward to reading. Far from the Madding Crowd is a romance that focuses on a woman with multiple suitors, and she's kind of a powerful, more independent woman, and her name is Bathsheba. I just kind of remember that from the movie trailer, honestly. And Far from the Madding Crowd is a detective story that kind of helped define the early detective genre, and it takes place in the Victorian era, which is one of my personal favorites to read about. So I am looking forward to getting into these eventually. I don't plan on starting any bigger classics anytime soon. And I also have Poison Princess and Endless Night by Cressley Cole, who I think has like one of the coolest names in the world. Cassidy Von Shea forever ago spoke about these and turned me on to them. They're supposed to be kind of a darker paranormal romance and also apocalyptic books. So yeah, I love her, first of all, like one of my booktubing queens, and it kind of sounds like my thing, you know, like Normal paranormal romance is not usually what I go for, but dark stuff, like, heck yes, I love me some darker stuff. So I hope to get into them really soon. The only thing is that this is an unfinished series, and I don't think it's been announced how many books are going to be in the series, which kind of freaks me out because, you know, like, what am I getting into? But meh, I'll probably still get into them pretty soon. And oh my gosh, look at these covers. Aren't they so pretty? I think that they are absolutely gorgeous. They used to have people on the covers who are actually on the back now. And I love these new covers. They're so pretty. And last but not least, oh, by the way, I got the Poison Princess series and this book, which is Trial by Fire by Josephine Angelini, on BookOutlet for so cheap. Like, I got these 3 books for $12 shipped, I would say, and I have a coupon code that they like tweeted that I used that I can link down below if you guys want to partake in my personal addiction, which is BookOutlet. But anyway, Trial by Fire is a witch book, and I believe it includes, I don't know if it's time travel or just like flashbacks or exactly how to describe it, but it goes back to Old Salem somehow, which is amazing. That is so cool. I love the TV series Salem, which is really random, but it's very dark. It's like American Horror Story-esque, I would say, and the first season is on Netflix, and y'all should check it out. Oh my gosh, so good. And I'm guessing that this won't be as dark of a take on Salem, which I really enjoy, honestly. Like, the darker the better, but I feel like it's looking pretty promising, and I can't think of any other witch books that I've read recently, or at all. Like, I really can't think of one. So maybe I should get into this very soon so that I don't have that gap in my genres. Okay guys, I feel like I went through that pretty quickly, but yeah, when you're by yourself, you just don't have as much to say. Is this a problem that regular booktubers have? I don't know. Doing this with Sarah gives me so much more to say. But I'm so excited to have all these books. I love book shopping, and I need to slow it down for the rest of the summer. That was part of my motivation for calling this my summer book haul, so that I can be done for the rest of the summer because I need to chill. I don't have a job until I get back to school in the fall, so yeah, I should pause all of my ridiculous book buying. So I believe that that is it, you guys. If you want to find me and Sarah some other places on the internet, you can check out the links in the down bar. I've actually been having a lot of fun with Twitter lately, which is kind of new. The Coffee Chats Twitter gets neglected sometimes, but come say hey to us there. That would be great, and we will see you guys soon. Bye!